Child of God, this message isn't just timely, it's divinely timed. You didn't stumble across these words by accident. Heaven has drawn your heart here because you've been crying out for change, begging for a breakthrough, whispering prayers between tears. And still, the doors haven't opened. The answers haven't come. You've been asking, knocking, pleading, but what if the silence isn't rejection? What if the delay is divine design? There's something sacred about waiting. Something heavy, holy, and hard. And maybe, just maybe, you've been asking God to move, but He's asking you to pause. Not because He's ignoring you, but because He loves you too deeply to give you something you're not ready to carry. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1. Heaven is not holding out on you. Heaven is holding space for the version of you that's still becoming. So before you pray again, before you weep another why not yet, into your pillow, listen. Heaven wants to show you why the change hasn't come and what's still being written in the silence. You've waited with trembling hope. You've prayed with a heart that wouldn't quit, even when the silence felt like a wall. And still, the change hasn't come. The opportunity you thought was from God slipped through your fingers. The door you believed would open stayed shut. You watched others move forward while you stayed in place, whispering to heaven, "What about me?" You've been faithful, but you're frustrated. You've done your best to trust, but trust is hard when nothing seems to shift. There were moments you really thought it was your time. Moments where you finally felt peace, only for it to fall apart again. And though you keep showing up in prayer, a quiet ache has taken root. A part of you wonders if you missed it, if you failed, if God changed His mind about you. You're not angry at God, you're just tired. Tired of the almost, tired of the waiting. Tired of watching others live what you've only dared to dream. And if you're honest, it hurts. You've carried so much in silence. You've kept believing when no one else saw the cost of your faith. You've stood still while everything in you wanted to run. This isn't weakness. This is weariness. And heaven sees it. Heaven isn't blind to the weight you carry. God is not indifferent to the tears you never let fall. Every delay, every disappointment, it has pierced Him too. And today, He's not rebuking you. He's reaching for you. Because your pain is real. But it's not the end of your story. You see, the delay isn't a denial. And the stillness doesn't mean God is absent. What if the very thing you're praying to escape is the thing He's using to strengthen you? What if the waiting room is actually a sanctuary where the foundation for your next miracle is being laid in secret? He's not punishing you. He's preparing you. Because if the blessing came now, it might feel like favor, but it would crush you. You're not just waiting for something from God. You're being shaped into someone who can carry what's coming. There's a kind of growth that doesn't happen in movement, but in stillness. A kind of wisdom that's only born in the dark. God's silence is not distance. It's depth. He's working in ways your eyes can't see. And sometimes, when nothing is changing on the outside, it's because everything is shifting on the inside. He's deepening your roots. He's clearing your vision. He's removing things that would have sabotaged your future if he had let them stay. His thoughts are not your thoughts. His ways are not your ways. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are his plans beyond what you understand. Isaiah 55:8-9. What looks like a delay is actually a defense. What feels like a no is often a not yet, because I love you too much to let you settle. Trust is not about knowing the timeline. It's about knowing the heart of the one who holds it. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are being rebuilt, reshaped, and readied. Heaven's timeline is still active, even in this holy pause. Just because you haven't seen movement doesn't mean heaven has been still. Right now, beyond what your eyes can detect, God is orchestrating something holy. He is rearranging timelines. He is softening hearts you haven't met yet. He is closing the mouths of those who would have cursed what he's about to bless. What you call a delay, heaven calls divine alignment. He's not only preparing you, he's preparing what belongs to you. The relationships, the assignments, the platforms, the provision. Every thread is being woven into a greater design. And yes, it feels slow. Yes, it feels invisible. But he's doing heart surgery in the silence. He's rebuilding what trauma tried to destroy. He's binding up wounds that would have reopened under pressure. He's restoring what your past tried to convince you you'd never have again. This season of stillness has been a sanctuary, a hidden place, a holy ground where God has been crafting a future that won't collapse under the weight of your calling. You've mistaken the quiet for absence, but God has never been closer. Even in the silence, He's spoken over your life. Even when you felt unseen, you were being engraved on the palm of His hand. The blueprint for your next season has not been forgotten. Heaven is not behind. You are not running out of time. There are divine detours happening right now, routes being cleared of disaster, agreements being broken that would have led you into heartbreak, angels stationed around decisions you haven't even made yet. There's movement in the mystery. And even if you can't trace His hand, you can trust that it's still on you. I have heard every tear-soaked prayer. I have not turned away. I have not withheld. I have not forgotten. What you called silence, I called shelter. I have been shielding you from doors that would have looked like blessings, but led to battles you were not meant to fight. I know what you asked for. I know how long you've waited. But I also know what you cannot see. I have been protecting you. I have been refining you. I have been growing you into someone who will not just receive the blessing, but carry it with grace, authority, and peace. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. And though it has felt like I was distant, I have never taken my eyes off you. Not once. Do not believe the lie that says I've passed you by. Do not let delay speak louder than destiny. I am not slow, as humans count slowness. I am perfect in my timing. I know when to release. I know when to reign. I know when to open what no one else can shut. The time will come, and when it comes, it will not be late. It will be right. It will be full. It will be sacred. Fear not, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, help you, and uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. I am still writing your story. And this chapter is not the end. It's the foundation of something glorious. Your time is coming, swift, sure, and sacred. When the preparation is complete, when the internal work has reached its fullness, what you've been waiting for will not just arrive, it will overtake you. You will not have to chase it. You will not have to force it. It will find you because it was made for you. The season you've longed for is not being denied. It's being designed with precision, with timing, with favor that flows from heaven's throne. There are doors that no man can open, but when I open them, they will stay open. There are places you once felt too small to enter, too wounded to withstand, but you will walk into them healed, whole, and crowned with glory. There will be no striving, no pretending, no fear, just clarity, just peace, just purpose wrapped in power. You will know it is me because it will carry my fingerprint. And when it comes, it will feel like rain on dry ground. It will feel like breath after suffocation. It will feel like home, because it will be the fulfillment of what I whispered to you in the wilderness. Healing will flood your life when readiness meets release. Restoration will run like rivers, and what once felt delayed will now feel divinely right on time. The next yes from heaven will not just change your life, it will reveal why the waiting was holy. You are not a mistake. You are not disqualified. You are not forgot. You are not behind. You are a warrior in waiting, not a wanderer without direction. Heaven sees more in you than you see in yourself. You've been anointed for more than survival. There is royalty in your bloodline. There is purpose in your pause. This isn't punishment. It's promotion in disguise. You are not losing time. You are being refined in sacred fire. Every tear, every disappointment, every unanswered prayer has become oil. Oil that will anoint your next season with wisdom and power. You carry something holy. You were never meant to blend in. You were called to shift atmospheres, to speak life, to stand in rooms the enemy tried to keep you out of. Shake off the shame. Reject the guilt. Silence the lie that says you missed it. If God had given you what you asked for before this moment, it would have hurt you. But now you're becoming. Now you're seeing. Now you're hearing. Your delay has not robbed you of your destiny. It's only made you ready to hold it. If something deep within you knows this word was for you, if your spirit is stirred and your heart feels seen, don't just keep scrolling. Let this moment mark you. Let it become your agreement with heaven. If you know God is preparing you for something greater, type 333 in the comments. Declare, I'm ready for the next season. Let the angels bear witness. Let your surrender echo louder than your fear. And if this word found you exactly where you are, exhausted, yet still expectant, type 555 and whisper, yes, Lord, I surrender completely. This isn't a performance. This is prophecy. Your act of faith today becomes the soil where tomorrow's miracles will bloom. God, I choose trust over fear. I choose your pace over my pang. I lay down my timeline and pick up your promise. Even when I don't understand, I will still believe. I will wait with worship. I will rest in your wisdom. I ask for peace that passes understanding. I ask for strength in the stillness. I ask for the courage to be made ready. Prepare me for what I've prayed for. Cleanse my heart of all that clings to control. Let your spirit renew my perspective and settle my soul. Let not one delay be wasted. Let not one tear fall without purpose. I yield to you, Lord. Finish the work you started in me. I'm listening. I'm waiting. I'm becoming. Let your will be done in my life, in your perfect time.